Not physically, but but my videos are better, they're cooler, they're hotter, they're hipper. It's something that I just learned that I used to be able to do that, but now with the reels and the things and flying in, all the exchange, I'm just going to stick to this and SEO and leads and things like that. Leave this to the people who are way better than me. I know my place. So she's going to get set up and talk for 8 to 10 minutes about the buzz marketing. It's all you.
Yes. And have you noticed an increase or a change since we have been doing the social media?
Yeah, every event's been sold out.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
Hard, but
all right.
She's really good. She's doing a fantastic job, and we work good together. And like I can just call her up. I go, the test is coming tomorrow. Come down, and she's like, I'm there.
Yeah. No, I mean these
are
are
the Cybertruck. I'll get that one next.
I'm super excited to play with the drone on that one.
It's about you now.
Well, thank you to James. I've met a lot of contacts here. I've met some great relationships. I have a lot of new friends, and it's just been a fantastic experience all around. So thank you, and thank you for putting these on. And it is great when you work with good people that get to do what they love and you get to do what you love. So talking about technology, you're going to see something weird up here. It's following me around. One of the things that we do is we try to empower you to do things on your own. Our best relationships when we're looking at social media is when you can help get us natural content. So we want to help give you tools to help empower you to be able to do that. So this is just a selfie AI stick that follows me wherever I talk. So you could make content in any business and just have a conversation about it. You also might notice my kind of cool glasses up here. I got short time to practice on my speech. So these are the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, which are pretty cool. These are the new display ones. So I actually have a teleprompter inside right now that'll tell me exactly what to say. So again, super cool tools that help empower you to be better. There's a lot of people that I've met throughout these. There's a company that teaches you how to speak. That's a really important part of owning a business, being able to communicate. So there's just a lot of tools out there that you can, find through people here and everywhere else. But technology is a great thing to lean on. So let's see. Let me start. I'm going to read my teleprompter here. Let me move my hand gestures. There we go. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so most businesses don't have a marketing problem. They have a clarity and positioning problem. And even more than that, they're relying on strategies that no longer work. In a world that's changing faster than ever, we need to adapt to new technologies, and those are the brands that are succeeding the most. So I wanted to ask, and don't say it out loud, we know it's rude, but how old do you think I am? Think about it. Okay. Thank you. So now I'll say I've spent over the last 20 years in marketing. I've been helping lawyers, doctors, and dentists primarily with their website and SEO. It's always been a passion of mine to be proactive in marketing. And what I started noticing about 10 years ago is my clients were demanding that we help with social media. Well, the company I worked for didn't do that. So I dove in and I got involved. I started to really find out, excuse me, let me move my teleprompter here. I soon invested my time in that, and I saw that people that had websites and a social media strategy were dominating in both places. Well, they're obviously getting better results. More impressions create more results. So that's great. So then I started hearing, we just need SEO. We just need Instagram. That's the modern version of relying on the yellow pages. When's the last time you picked up the yellow pages? I had someone interview me. They didn't even know what it was. I was so embarrassed.
Stop delivering it.
Well, when I moved to San Diego, I got laid off, clearly, it wasn't working very well. But now, how old do you think I am? You might think of me a little bit differently. So, one of the biggest things I've learned throughout all of this is that technology is constantly changing. If you're not evolving with it, you're falling behind. SEO is a big term that we all know. That's search engine optimization. That is moot to me. Really what you need to do is search everywhere optimization. When someone finds you, whether that be on Instagram, maybe they need you at that moment or they don't, but they think about you later, then they're gonna go to Google you. Maybe AI comes up. If you're in all the places that they look, they're gonna call you. But if they go to different places, there's different branding, they don't know who you are, they're gonna end up going somewhere else. So search everywhere optimization is the place to be. Really, we find that marketing fails most when people don't know their brand or their audience. I had a client, I work with a lot of dentists. They were into cosmetic dentistry. He's phenomenal at smile makeovers, but he lives in an area called Sun City West. Sun City West is a retiree community. The median demographic is 65. All of his ads had gorgeous 20-year-old models, but he wasn't getting any smile makeovers. Well, we changed his marketing up, we targeted his demographic, and his patient base doubled. So it's really about knowing who you're targeting, who your clients are gonna be, but also knowing your brand. One of the things that we also do is help you understand your brand and how to differentiate yourself, because I think really that's half the battle. I mentioned in the beginning, it's clarity. Brett is here. She's actually a friend of mine. She has a business and she's really into helping people heal. And she had an old brand and she wasn't feeling really inspired about it anymore. So we actually went through a branding session and she can attest to you, but just after that consultation in the next 2 days, she has a brand new logo. She has a brand new motto, a brand new feel on it. She told me this morning she revamped her whole Instagram page and now she's really invested in it. And now we can talk about, social media strategies that are going to help get her new clients, and that's really what's important. So, long story short, I'm Brittany Jenkins. I really help people with social media. If we go through a couple of slides.
Clicker over here.
Oh, I do have the clicker. It's on me. Look at that. And you have your hand up? Yes.
Yeah. What do you think the future of marketing is going on for new people who want to start their own brand? What's your advice to start this topic? Instead of the copycat, it's too much people doing the same thing.
Yeah. Knowing your brand is going to tell you how to differentiate yourself. Like there's some things when we sat down and talked that she offers that nobody else does, but you don't really you don't realize those things until you sit down with someone. But what I would look at is being in the top 3 places. And that's going to be Google, that's going to be Google Maps, and that's going to be Instagram. And I say Instagram and Facebook, they're connected through Meta. But that's what I would work on, is those 3 initially. I wanted to show, so just a couple of examples. We saw SD networking, for example, grow 3 times in just 2 months. This is a periodontist I work with. His direct traffic, these are huge numbers. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them because I'm limited. This is someone that we took over. A periodontist is someone that relies mostly on referrals. So most of his are from other doctors. He just does surgical stuff. And we were able to increase his, I think, by 60%. And just the overall impact that we're making is not only on the branding itself. People are starting to know these names, but they're getting more context. They're getting better results. Actually, someone I connected with today, or one of our last events, we are doing business together now. And we both need to talk to Craig because we need virtual assistants because we've been so successful. So that's something, just the type of thing that happens here. And then lastly, I was kind of mentioning this throughout. I love social media. I wake up like thinking about reels that I could make and, coming out with the Tesla. And
Send them to me at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah, some people don't wake up with this passion. But some of you might want to get involved. And if you do, I'd love to empower you. We actually started our own mastermind group. It's San Diego. We got to get on a yacht. I'm going to trap you for a couple hours, teach you about your brand and who you're looking for, and help you grow your business. So that's something that we're doing to try and help you, everyone. And then lastly, we are very exclusive in who we work with. We don't want to work with everyone. We'll only work with brands that we believe in because we truly do invest 100% of ourselves in who we work with. So we are offering anyone here our SD networking with 50% onboarding and then courtesy consultations if you're serious about investing in your results. Come and chat with us. If anything, I promise you'll feel enlightened like Brett. Just a few minutes, you already felt like a refreshed about our brand. So thank you.
Very good.